Do you want to know what's in store for you this week, the next 7 days? Do you want to know what energies are surrounding you? Then keep watching, because this is the timeless, in-depth, spooky tarot pick a card reading meant just for you. Hello trick-or-treaters, and welcome back to my channel, TrickrTreatTarot, where it is spooky season all year long. If you like Halloween or Samhain, then this is definitely the channel for you, where I do spooky themed tarot pick-a-card readings just like this one and other spiritual related videos. So if that's your jam, make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up. Please do consider subscribing to the channel. And while you are subscribing, make sure you hit that post bell notification button so you stay updated and you do not miss out when I post new spooktacular videos every week. Alright, you guys, so we are back again with another week ahead reading, 7-day forecast. So we are going to do it the same way we do all of our weekly readings every single week, okay? So we have our 3 groups here all set up. For group number 1, we have card 82, the book, and that is paired with the purple fangs. Group number 2 is card 12, the hand, with the purple rings. And group number 3 is card 43, the orbiculum, or the crystal ball, and that's paired with the purple witch hat, okay? So group 1, 2, and 3, we're going to have the timestamps in the description box as well as in the pinned comment section down below. We're going to have the timestamps for the pile selection, where we get nice and close up so that you guys can get grounded, do your meditation, and listen to all of my disclaimers. We're also going to have the timestamps for all of the shuffling. I'm going to be doing all the shuffling on camera so you guys can see the magic happen. You know I love to do that. And then we are also going to have the timestamps for the messages so that you guys can skip straight to the juicy parts if that's all you want to see, okay? So timestamps in the description box as well as in the comment section. We're going to go ahead, we're going to get into it, you guys. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, grab your wine, grab your water, whatever it is that you are drinking. Make sure that you stay hydrated. Grab a snack, you guys. We're going to hang out together. We're going to vibe together. We're going to have so much fun together. We're going to go ahead, we're going to get straight into it, starting with your pile selection. Let's go. Alright, boos and ghouls and witchy souls, and welcome to your pile selection. So we have our 3 groups here set up nice and close so you guys can get meditated and grounded so you can choose the group that is meant for you. So for group number 1, we have card 82, book, and the purple fangs. Group number 2 is card 12, the hand, and the purple rings. And group number 3 is card 43, the orbiculum, or crystal ball, with the purple witch hat. Alright, again, that is group number 1, card 82, the book, and the purple fangs. Group number 2, card 12, the hand, and the purple rings. And group number 3, card 43, the orbiculum, and the purple witch hat. Okay. Now again, group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay. So I'll go ahead and give you guys a couple of minutes to choose your group. Remember, there is no right or wrong way to choose. You can pick based off of the number on the card, the picture on the card, the placement of the card, the number of the group. You can close your eyes and then open them and see whichever group catches your eye first or calls your attention the most. You can hold your hand over the screen and see whichever group makes you feel fuzzy. So there is no right or wrong way to choose, okay? Just use your intuition. That's the most important thing, you guys. You can even pick more than one group too. So if you feel called to pick 2 groups or even to watch all 3 groups, that is okay. That just means that there are multiple messages meant for you in each of the different groups. Alright, now for a couple of disclaimers, you guys. These are general readings, okay? General readings. So that means that if you hear something that does not resonate, that's okay. Just let that message go and let it flow. There are a lot of people watching this video and a lot of people watching the same pile as you. So just disregard any messages that do not resonate, as they are messages meant for another trick-or-treater that's watching the same pile as you. You know your life, you know what works best for you, so just listen to those messages, okay? And you do have free will, so if you don't like a message based on the path you are currently on, you have the power to switch paths at any time. These messages are not set in stone. You are constantly changing and growing, so your future is constantly changing and growing. With all of that being said, please do ground yourself by taking a couple deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Do that a couple of times to really get grounded, okay? Feel free to pause the video if you need more time to do a small meditation. That's okay, you guys. It is very important to make sure you are grounded, in tuned, and in sync with this video and the messages provided so you can hear the ones that are absolutely meant for you. Alright, if you feel called to, you can skip ahead to any pile at any time. That's okay. I will have all of the timestamps in the description box as well as in the pinned comment section down below, so that way you guys can easily skip around to the parts you feel called to. We'll be doing all the shuffling on camera, you guys know I love to do that so you can see the magic happen. Also, please be aware that sometimes there are trigger warnings on this channel, and I do read reversals. We are real here on this channel, okay? I don't sugarcoat any of the messages. I'm just the channel, and Spirit is giving me the messages that need to be heard at this time. Sometimes the messages can be very healing because we do work with the shadow self, and sometimes that can be hard and we aren't always ready to do that work or hear those messages because it is challenging and difficult, but it is also quite beautiful and very rewarding. So do please keep that in mind. Also, remember that these are timeless readings, you guys. Every time I sit down and make a video and do a reading, I set the intention to transcend space and time, so that way the message will make its way to you when it is supposed to. So just know that if you are watching this video, this message is absolutely meant for you, regardless of any dates that might be associated. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get right into it, you guys. I'll give you just another moment to pick your group. Timestamps are below, and we're going to go ahead and get started with group number 1. Let's go. Alright, hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 1. You guys chose card 82, the Book, and the Orange Fang. So we're going to go ahead and get into all of your shuffling. If you don't want to see the shuffling, timestamps are below. You can skip straight to your message. If you do want to see the shuffling though, then just keep watching because that's what we're doing right now. Alright, hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 1. You guys chose card 82, the Book, and the Purple Fang. So this is your channeled message all about the energies that are surrounding you for your week ahead, the next 7 days. Let's see what's in store for you. What can you expect? So we have the Two of Swords, The Six of Wands in reverse, and the Devil in reverse. Okay. Okay. So this week, you guys, I think, are working on yourself a little bit. I think you guys are kind of, you guys are working towards kicking bad habits, right? Some of you guys are becoming more self-aware, I think. I think a lot of you guys, too, are working on maybe just kind of being kinder, being gentler to yourself, gentler to others, kinder to yourself, kinder to others. Some of you guys might be focusing on the way that you speak. Being just kinder in your demeanor and more self-aware. I really feel that you guys are just working towards being more self-aware this week. I'm seeing that you guys are definitely working on kicking old habits, bad habits, things that you know that you shouldn't be doing. You guys are working towards just kind of really bettering yourselves, really. I see that this week is all about self-growth, and it's all about just kind of being your best self and working towards being a kinder person and more aware of what you say and more aware of your actions, and just trying to be more considerate of other people and those around you as well. Yeah, that's definitely what I see coming through here. I think that there's going to become some awareness. I think you guys weren't aware of some of the things that maybe you said that hurt people, or maybe some of the things that you did that hurt people. And I think maybe you guys are becoming more aware of the way other people are affected by your actions and your choices and the things that you say and do. And I think that you are now realizing that your life has an impact on other people's lives, and so you're trying to now make an effort to make that a more positive experience, not just for yourself but for those around you. And I think that's really beautiful, you guys. You also have the golden egg in reverse. In this deck, the golden egg represents the heart chakra. So I see you guys are really working on your heart chakra this week as well. It's a good time for you to work on your heart chakra. If you weren't thinking about doing that already, that's something you should consider doing. I'm seeing the heart chakra too is blocked, right? Possibly blocked because of some past traumas that you haven't been dealing with. They're past traumas that you've been kind of avoiding, and you've been right, allowing yourself to deal with them possibly in negative ways with some escapism. Maybe you guys were using substances, right? Maybe some of you guys got into addictive behaviors, right, with substances, or this could be, right, even just like a shopping addiction, eating addiction, right, something like that. But you've been doing something that hasn't been, something that's not necessarily good for you. The reason for you taking on this behavior is because it was a way for you to cope with a traumatic experience from your past that's just been hard for you to deal with. And this week is really about facing those hard right, experiences and being able to do the healing that's necessary, so that way you can unblock that heart chakra and you're able to love yourself a little bit better and love those around you a little bit better. Okay, there's a strong focus on needing to love yourself more this week, and just be kinder in general, not only to yourself but to those around you, and to be able to just raise and reach a higher vibration this week that you are capable of doing because you've done it before in the past. However, you went through something, we've all gone through something, and that caused you to kind of shift into a lower vibration for a little bit. You're becoming more aware of that now as time has gone by, and I think you guys are ready now to start to really do the healing that's necessary that you've been avoiding for a while. I think you understand now you can't avoid it any longer, and it's time for you to just really work on that healing this week. Yeah, you have the tear. So this week is probably going to be a little bit emotional for you, okay? I'm sensing that this could potentially be emotional because you are going to be facing some demons. You're going to be facing some demons. You're going to be doing some shadow work, okay? Unblocking those chakras, really getting to the root of traumas that happened in the past, and really just doing a lot of healing. So this is going to be, you know, an emotional week, but it's a positive change. Okay, there's positive change that's happening here. You guys are really doing something that's going to benefit you in the long run. This is going to help you reach a higher vibrational frequency. It's really going to help you tap into your higher self, your higher consciousness when you do this. And not only is this going to help bring healing to yourself, but it's going to help bring healing to the people who care about you, to the people who love you as well, because you're going to start to get back into your normal self, your normal routines, because they can feel the energy shift. Okay, the people who love you and care about you, they were worried about you possibly for a little bit because you changed after you had this hard experience. It caused a shift in your energy and a change in your behavior that they noticed. And so when you start to do the healing on yourself and you start to return back into normal behavior, then they're going to feel that shift back into that normacy, and they're going to be able to heal themselves as well. So it'll bring healing not only to you, but to those around you. Expect it to be emotional though. It's okay to cry this week. It's okay for you to release those emotions in a creative and positive way. It's okay to cry in front of someone if you need to talk to someone, a counselor, a therapist, a loved one, somebody that you trust that will be able to be there for you and to help you through this healing process this week, because this week is all about emotional healing, healing that heart chakra energy, possibly even the solar plexus as well. All right, you also have the Violet Duchess, stifled, bored, and stuck. So yeah, the Violet Duchess, you guys, which is interesting because we have lots of violet energy going on today. But I think for some of you guys, right, we talked about how you went through a hard experience. There was a shift in your behavior, right? I think for some of you guys, this caused you to become more of a hermit, right? You got into your hermit mode. You became a little bit more reclusive. Solitude was your best friend, and maybe you haven't been as active, you haven't been as social, okay, you haven't been as creative as maybe you typically are. So this week is a good week for you to start to get back out there, hanging out with friends, do something different, do something spontaneous, get outside of your house, right, put on a nice outfit, do your hair, do your makeup, something that's just gonna make you feel good. Go somewhere maybe you haven't been before and look forward to having a new experience with people that you care about, people who love you. They're gonna help keep the energy really positive and really uplifting, okay? Because I'm seeing that this is right, not only is this a healing time, but it's also a time for you to really get out of that stuck and stagnant energy. So yes, this week is about healing, but part of that healing is, right, breaking out of that old a slum that you've been stuck in, right? And being able to start to really move forward and get active and get out there again and start to experience life and start to experience the world again. Get out in nature, breathe in that fresh air, get in some of that nice sunlight, okay? So this week you need to get out of your house this week, hang out with friends, do something fun, do something spontaneous, something that maybe you haven't done before, and look forward to having those new experiences, because that's overall going to really help with this healing transition that you're currently going through. Yeah, and then you also have the Sun, Spirit. So this is all about working on your spirit, okay? There could be a strong focus on your spirituality. The Sun is also strong Leo energy, working on that self-confidence, self-esteem. This is also creative energy. So this is a good time for you to get creative. Maybe you're going to want to get together with friends and do something creative, like going to some kind of an art class, painting class, something like that, that's going to involve you getting creative. That's going to be a strong positive outlet for these emotional feelings that have been kind of churning inside you. So allowing yourself to have a creative outlet this week is just going to be really helpful and beneficial to this healing process as well, okay? And for your final card, you have gentleness, okay? Final card for your week ahead, affirmation, is gentleness. I speak with gentleness and I listen with gentleness. I align with the gentlest part of myself and I take joy in being receptive, open, and unafraid. I am like a baby deer who's best friends with a baby elephant. The baby elephant wraps its little trunk around my shoulders and we lie down gently on the grass, daydreaming and talking about what sorts of humans the clouds look like. So again, this is just really validation for everything that we've kind of talked about already. So this week is just about being kinder, being gentler to yourself, gentler to those around you, expressing right, new kindness, new gentleness, exploring your confidence, self-esteem, exploring that healing the energy that you need to heal, and you don't want to blame yourself either. Okay, maybe you've right, we talked about there was a shift in your behavior. Maybe you took on some bad habits, but don't blame yourself for any of those things. Understand that, okay, it happened as a result because of this challenging situation I wasn't able to deal with at the time. I understand at the time I was dealing it the best way that I knew how, but now I've changed, I've grown, and I'm now dealing with it in this way instead, okay? And you're now releasing those old bad habits, and you're allowing yourself to, right, be aware, self-awareness, right? You're achieving self-awareness now, and you're able to move forward in a more positive way. So just be kind to yourself as you release these old habits. Be kind to yourself as you do this healing from these past traumas. Be kind to yourself as you begin to shift back into normacy. It could be a new normacy for you. That's okay. We're always evolving right through this life cycle that we're in. So understand that you just need to be really kind to yourself during this healing process, because you're healing. You're healing, you're shifting, you're evolving, you're learning. Okay, it's all part of your own personal growth and your own personal journey. So just be kind to yourself through this transition, because right, it's been a tough transition, and it's okay. At the end of the day, it's okay, you guys. It's okay to not be okay. So just give yourself a little pat on the back. Your spirit guides are giving you a nice hug. Okay, give yourself a nice hug, and just speak more kindly to yourself. Give yourself some of those nice positive affirmations in the mirror every morning when you wake up, or every night before you go to bed. And that's all going to really just kind of help you really get through the day. Okay, so yeah, that is your channel message, all about your week ahead, the next 7 days, the energies that are surrounding you, kind of some things that you have to look forward to, or some ways that you can harness the energy that's surrounding you for your best benefit. Okay, so I really hope that this reading resonated with you guys. If it did, comment down below and let me know. If you enjoyed the reading, don't forget to also give it a big thumbs up, you guys. Please do consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already subscribed, and make sure you hit that post bell notification button so you stay updated and you do not miss out when I post new spooktacular videos every week. Also, don't forget to share this video with your friends, family, and loved ones that you feel can benefit from the loving, inspirational, motivational messages that we continue to get here on this channel. Let's continue to grow this beautiful, abundant, flourishing, spooky family that we have here, and let's continue to reach all of those trick-or-treaters who haven't even discovered this channel yet, okay? With all that being said, it has been such an absolute pleasure. If you want to keep hanging out and keep watching, I'm going to go ahead and move on to group number 2. Let's go. Alright, hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 2. You guys chose card 12, the hand, and the purple ring. So, we're going to go ahead and get into all of your shuffling. If you don't want to see the shuffling, timestamps are below. You can skip straight to your message. If you do want to see the shuffling though, then just keep watching, because that's what we're doing right now. followed all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 2. You guys chose card 12, the hand, and the purple rings. So this is your channeled message all about what energies are surrounding you. What can you expect for your week ahead the next 7 days? Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so you have the 6 of Cups, the King of Swords, and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is interesting energy. This week is looking very abundant, very prosperous. This week is encouraging you to get in touch with your inner child as well. Some of you guys could be a masculine air sign, so that could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. I am seeing here though too that this could this King of Swords energy, right, could represent you, or it could represent someone from your past that's coming back into your life again. So that could be representative of that. Keep in mind this week that there are right, we talked about possibly taking care of your inner child, doing something that's fun for your inner child. You're going to be feeling a little bit more nostalgic. I'm seeing that the past is going to be coming back to you. This could be in the form of a person, or in the form of a situation, or even in the form of an item. I'm feeling like you guys might be maybe returning to a childhood home or something like that, where you're going to be visiting maybe family this week that has to do with your ancestral lineage, working with your ancestry. I'm seeing ancestors is coming in for some reason for some of you guys. So I'm seeing dealing with your ancestors, looking into your ancestry, returning to a childhood home or ancestral home, right? The motherland. That's something that's coming through here. But I am seeing that you guys are going to be nurturing your inner child and working with a past energy this week and ancestral energy this week. I'm seeing here there's a strong need too. I'm getting like Cancer energy, 4th house energy, working with the family. There's a need for you to maybe spend more time with your family this week. That's something that's coming through here. So if you have kids, spend some time with your kids, or spend time with your parents, siblings. That's something that's coming through here. Okay. But I am seeing that overall it's going to be a nice week. It's going to be I feel like a calm, like there's I have like a calming energy that's coming through for you guys this week. So it's going to be like calming, relaxing. I'm seeing that you guys are going to be like taking it easy this week, and you're kind of like really just going with the flow is the energy that I'm seeing here. But there is strong symbolism of prosperity, success, and abundance coming through as well. So maybe if some of you guys have been working towards a goal, you will be seeing the completion of that goal this week, or this is a good week for you to be working on a goal. But I do see that there will be accomplishments that are going to be coming through and successes. Okay, we also have the raccoon energy. So the raccoon energy tells me that you guys, some of you guys are might be, I don't know why, like I'm seeing like thievery, like I don't know why you guys, but the raccoon, it's like a playful energy though, right? With the raccoon, I'm getting, there's like this playfulness, this playful energy. Some of you guys have a past loved one who's coming through this week, okay? And you're gonna notice that like things around your house are going to be moved around. Maybe something is gonna go missing and you're not gonna understand why, but I'm sensing that it's your ancestors coming through this week. Maybe a past loved one who's kind of like childlike manner, right? They're kind of like a trickster. They're very playful, energy is coming through, and they're really just going to be like playing like some tricks on you this week. All right, spirits coming through, and they're going to be playing some for fun. They're going to be having fun with you this week, so expect that kind of energy to come through as well. Maybe the anniversary of somebody's death is recently happening, right? Maybe this is recent past, or this is something that's going to be coming up in the future, or maybe even now while you're watching this. But I am sensing that there is a recent past energy coming through. A person will be presenting themselves to you, and it's a strong playful energy, and so just expect things to go missing, expect things to move around. You know, even in your dreams, you might see this person and understand that it's them, just kind of spending time with you. Okay, it's about spending quality time with family, and spending time, quality time not just with the family of the living, but the family of the dead as well. Honor your past loved ones this week. That's a message that's coming through here. Okay. And then we also have the forest. So maybe spending time outside, outdoors, right? Going for a walk in the woods is something that's coming through here. So that could be maybe something that's relaxing for you. Maybe while you're spending time in your homeland, maybe just spending time out in the nature and just imagining how your ancestors kind of walked the same path that you're walking now, and imagining a time when things were different, a time before you, a time where people kind of really paved the way that you're now walking, and trying to understand or comprehend those complex modalities of time, and essentially time traveling, right, with your third eye and in your mind's eye, in that way, to kind of maybe meet your ancestors that came before you in this way. But I'm seeing here that this week is a good week to spend time outside, spend time in nature, and spend time with greens, green plants, the trees, the leaves, right, flowers even. So just a good time. Maybe spend some time in a garden or in a park, but you know, it's going to be good to just kind of get some fresh air this week. And then we also have Sea Storm, calm and chaos. Yeah, so you could potentially be going through some transitions. You can possibly be going through some transitions in your life right now, and maybe you're looking to family for guidance. And part of the family that you're looking to guidance are your ancestors. Okay, some of you guys might be spiritual beings who really love to get in contact with their ancestors, and so you're looking towards them for some kind of guidance in this transitional period. You're not really worried though. I don't have the sense of worry, right? Because we have calm amid chaos. So you guys are really cool, calm, and collected during this whole transition. Maybe some of you guys are moving. So that's something that could be coming through here. Maybe you have to move or relocate, right? This could be because of many different situations, different messages for different people, right? But I'm seeing that you are being really calm about the whole thing. I see that you're really going with the flow. You're allowing life to kind of just take you. You're really moving with the flow of the wind. I'm feeling winds of change energy is coming through here. And you're really just looking to your family past and living, right? Those who have passed on and those who are currently living, you're looking to them for guidance and for wisdom. And that's why this is a good time for you to spend time with family. You're spending time, right? Time off of work. I'm really sensing that you guys are not working during this time. And you're really going to be spending time with your family to allow them to kind of help you reground, regroup, and figure out, you know, your best course of action during this transition. And then we also have Uranus energy, genius, okay? Genius energy. So you guys are going to figure out the answer. So understand that you are going to figure out the answer. The answer is going to come to you. We talked about the winds of change, and Uranus, right, oddly enough, is the sky god in Roman mythology. So we are seeing that you guys are going to maybe there's strong sense about moving. Okay, there's a lot about moving. Some of you guys are in the transition of moving, but with, right, that winds of change coming through here. But I'm seeing too, maybe some of you guys, while you're outside, look up to the sky, the clouds, the cloud formations, the stars at night. If you see shooting stars or any kind of cosmic influences, this is a way that your ancestors are trying to get in contact with you to help provide you with this guidance, okay? The stars are aligning too is something else that I'm hearing. So I'm seeing that this is a transitional period that was supposed to happen. It's pushing you forward closer down your life path. So I see that there's a transition that's happening. I'm seeing it was unexpected, but I think that your guides are telling me that For a lot of you guys watching this, the stars are aligning. This is happening for you to help push you towards something that's meant for you. It's pushing you towards something that's going to be really good. So this is actually really good, a healing, positive change that's happening here, and it's leading you to something that's ultimately going to be very fulfilling for you. So keep that in mind. Your ancestors are coming through, and that's a message that they want me to present to you during this transitional period for you. Subconsciously, you're aware of this, and that's why you're being very calm during this unexpected transition, and you're really going with the flow of the whole thing, because part of you understands that this is happening for you, for your progress towards your highest self and greatest good. Okay, your ancestors have made that known to you. You've asked them, they've answered, and so you're really just allowing things to kind of fall into place, all in divine timing. You understand you're exactly where you're supposed to be, when you're supposed to be there, and that's really beautiful, group number 2. For your final card, you have Vitality, okay? Vitality. I am healthy and vital and strong. My radiant love of life fills me with healthy, vital, and strong cells. Each cell is a warrior. Everyone has its own sword and shield. I dare you to try and penetrate my cellular army. Didn't think so, chump. Yeah, so this week you're looking really healthy. There's good, strong health that's coming through here. Healthy body, mind, and soul. So we're seeing that there's alignment that's happening here. You guys are aligning with yourself and aligning with higher vibrations. It's allowing you to have mental clarity. It's allowing you to have peace of mind. And in turn, it's really allowing your body to maintain homeostasis and to be able to take care of itself the way that it is meant to. So expect to be very healthy during this time, right? Even while you're going outside and spending time out in the forest, the trees, the leaves, changing of the seasons, you know, this is all going to be in sacred space, and you are divinely safe and divinely protected during this time, mind, body, and soul. So that is a message that is coming through here for you as well, group number 2, for your week ahead, the next 7 days. Okay, so this was a lovely message, group number 2. I hope that it resonated with you. If it did, please comment down below and let me know. If you liked the video, also make sure you give it a big thumbs up, you guys. Also, please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already subscribed, and make sure you hit that post bell notification button so you stay updated and you do not miss out when I post new spooktacular videos every week. Also, don't forget to share this video. Share with your loved ones, friends, and family that you feel can benefit from the positive, inspirational, loving, and motivational messages that we continue to get here on this channel. Let's continue to grow this beautiful, abundant, flourishing, spooky family that we have here, and let's continue to reach all of those trick-or-treaters who have not even discovered this channel yet, okay? With all of that being said, it has been such an absolute pleasure. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to click on today's video and to watch it and allow the messages to help you grow and reach a higher ascension, okay? If you want to keep watching and keep hanging out with me, I'm going to go ahead and move on to group number 3. Let's go. Hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 3. You guys chose card 43, the Orbiculum, or the Crystal Ball card, and the Purple Witch Hat. So we're going to go ahead and get into all of your shuffling. If you don't want to see the shuffling, timestamps are below. You can skip straight to your message. If you do want to see the shuffling, though, then just keep watching, because that's what we're getting into right now. Alright, hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 3. You guys chose card 43, the Oboculum, or the Crystal Ball, and the Purple Witch Hat. So this is your channeled message all about what energies are surrounding you for your week ahead the next 7 days. Let's go ahead and get into it and see what's in store for you. So we have the Ace of Cups, the Fool, and the Ten of Cups. Ooh. Okay, group number 3. What a beautiful week. This week is all about peace, all about harmony, all about serenity, tranquility, all about love, okay? There's a lot of love surrounding you this week, and even potential for new love to be coming your way. I'm seeing that you have a lot of love, a lot of divine love that comes from your spiritual team, but also love of friends, love of family, and love of yourself. And I'm seeing that there's a need this week for you to really just show appreciation for that love, to recognize that love, and even to kind of honor that love by allowing yourself to give more love and express that love, right? In a way that, or in a form that other people are really going to be able to reciprocate it. I'm seeing that there's a lot of potential here, though, for you to deepen relationships, current relationships this week, and even for new relationships to be coming to you. So there is a strong possibility for someone new to be coming into your life this week, who could potentially be a romantic partner, soulmate, twin flame. That's the kind of energy we're getting with the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups together. You know, this is just something that's a match made in heaven. That's what it's going to feel like. I'm seeing potentially this week with the Fool as well that you could be taking the chance on someone, okay? You could be maybe making the first move, asking someone out, right? Showing interest, okay, in a flirtatious way, or maybe making the first move by just putting yourself out there, getting onto maybe online dating, some dating apps, or going to a mixer in your local, you know, a town, city, wherever you live. Maybe there's an event for singles and you're going to be going there this week. So that's something that's potentially coming through here. But I am seeing that there's a lot of love surrounding you this week, and in turn a lot of peace, a lot of tranquility, and also a lot of fulfillment. Okay, so there's a lot of emotional fulfillment that's coming through. This is a good week for you to just kind of take a chance, go for it, make that leap of faith, because I am seeing that the universe is going to catch you. You are not going to fall. So if there's something that you've been, you know, maybe really thinking about taking a chance, again, this could have a strong relation to do with a romantic endeavor. Go ahead and do that. Don't be afraid to express yourself, to show those feelings, because there's a strong possibility that this other person will reciprocate those feelings, and you could potentially start something really new and really beautiful, okay, in your love life this week. Yeah, we have the Rabbit. So the Rabbit is all about sensuality and sexuality as well. So again, that's bringing in that strong attraction energy. So you are very attractive this week. And again, people are very attracted to you. But I'm also seeing here that there's a strong attraction between you and an individual. And you guys are going to be exploring that attraction this week. So that's something else that's really coming through here with the Rabbit energy. This is also talking about surprises. This month we have a Creepster coming up. The Rabbit is definitely a big symbol of Creepster. So I am seeing here that there's a strong symbolism of surprises that could potentially be coming your way this week, right? Something unexpected, but something that's very beautiful and something that maybe you've been hoping for, something that's really going to brighten up your week. So expect good news to be coming to you, or some kind of a positive surprise that's going to be coming to you this week, okay? And then, oh my gosh, we have Agape. What, you guys? Group number 3, that's crazy. Sorry. This week is all about love, okay? It's all about love. That's crazy. Okay, group number 3. This week is all about a love, divine love, showing love, expressing love, love of yourself, love of, you know, romantic partners, starting new romantic relationships, deepening romantic relationships, love of the family, but definitely focusing on the heart. Lots of energy of love just coming through here, unconditional love, lots of attraction, physical attraction, emotional attraction, and emotional fulfillment coming through here. Strong soulmate twin flame energy coming through here as well, with the abundant of love energy. There's just so much love happening this week for you guys, and it's beautiful, absolutely fantastic. So we have Amara, aloha healing. So yeah, this week is also about healing. I think healing your heart chakra, healing your solar plexus chakra. Those are emotional energy centers, centers about love, okay, about sharing, okay, give and take. So your higher heart and the lower heart chakra, as well as the solar plexus, okay. So those are coming through here. So maybe have a focus on those chakras. Go see a Reiki healer practitioner that can help you align those chakras if there are some blockages there. But I am seeing that this is a very healing week for you. As you start to give and receive this loving energy, it's just going to allow this rainbow ray of light to enter your being and to surround you, okay? Because when you're surrounded by love and you become the embodiment of love, it allows such a profound healing to take place, where you start to forget about all the things that have gone wrong in your past. All the hurt and all the pain just starts to float away and lift away, because all you can focus on is this abundance of love that is surrounding you, and this abundance of positive attraction that is coming to you, and you just don't have room for anything else other than this positivity, this light, and this love that's surrounding you. So it's going to be very healing. This is a very healing week for you the next 7 days. Yeah, you have Jupiter return benefits, okay? Benefits. So this week is all about benefits. We talked, right, with the rabbit that there are some positive surprises coming to you, some positive news coming to you, unexpected, right? This is unexpected benefits that are coming to you. So expect things to just really go your way this week. Expect, just to feel really taken care of, to feel really prosperous, really abundant. You have a lot of good things to look forward to this week, whether you know it or not. So there's just a lot of positive energy that's flowing towards you this week, the next 7 days. You have a lot to look forward to. A lot of things are just going to feel like they're working out for you, like everything's just kind of falling into place. So you're going to really feel like that you're just in the right place at the right time this week. That's just kind of the energy that we're getting here, but it's very beautiful. It's very healing, and it's very positive, okay? So much positivity coming to you this week. And lastly, we have story of my life. The snake's holding roses for the mouse. Story of my life. As I tell myself the story of what's happening in my life, I choose to make it the kind of story where even the tough parts have a sort of inner beauty. It's ultimately a happy story where every character, no matter how wicked, is doing their best. And let me tell you, it'll be worth it when I earn that Pulitzer Prize for Best Inner Monologue. So, that's why this is such a healing week for you. You're taking this positive energy, you're embodying this positive energy, and you're allowing it to transform your life. You're telling the story of your life, and you're telling it in a positive and loving way, where you kind of take all the negative things that might have happened to you, all the hurt, all the pain, and you're able to kind of wield it and transform it into these positive lessons, and look at the silver lining and the brighter side of things. And that's why the universe is presenting you with all this love, all this abundance, all of this positive energy, because that's what you are embodying, and so that's what you're attracting. There's a strong sense of manifestation that's coming through here, right, with the law of attraction, where you guys are just by existing, you exist in this positive ray of light, where you always see the bright side of situations and you always look on the positive side of things. And that's why now this week you are receiving all this good, positive, loving energy back to you, because that is what you've reflected to the universe. So mirror image, that's what the universe is reflecting back to you, and you receive what you put out. So thank you for being such a kind, loving, light, peaceful, beautiful, positive soul, because we need more of that energy in this world, in this lifetime. So thank you for being that. Your guides and ancestors and the universe would also like to thank you for expressing that energy, and that is why this week is going to be such a positive and beautiful week for you, because they're showing their thanks and their gratitude for your thanks and your gratitude by presenting you with all of this love and positive and abundant energy, so you can continue to progress and reach your highest self and your ascension. Okay, so thank you guys so much. That is your channeled message, all about your energies that are surrounding you for your week ahead, the next 7 days. All right, I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, please comment down below and let me know. If you liked this video, please make sure that you also give this video a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that post bell notification button so you don't miss out when I post new spooktacular videos every week, you guys, okay? Also, don't forget to share this video. Share it with your loved ones, friends, and family that you feel can benefit from the loving, inspirational, and motivational messages that we continue to get here on this channel. Let's continue to grow this beautiful, flourishing, abundant, spooky family that we have here. And let's continue to reach all of those trick-or-treaters who haven't even discovered this channel yet, alright? So with all that being said, thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. And thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video and to allow these messages to help you in a profound and positive way, to allow you to reach a higher state of consciousness and being. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. This was such a beautiful reading, and I'm so glad that I was able to present these messages to you today. I will catch you guys on the next video, but until then, as always, keep it creepy, you guys. Bye, you guys.